morning, welcome to this morning yoga flow with me. My name's Jess. For today's mixed levels flow, we are going to be starting today's practice lying on our backs. So when you're ready, roll out your mats and I'll see you there. Okie dokie, coming to lie down on your back. Keep the knees up, feet flat, and take your feet as wide as your yoga mat and just allow your knees to fall in. You should be able to rest in this position. Tuck the lower back under and just rest your hands on your belly, or you can rest them by your sides if you'd prefer. Close your eyes or you can soften your gaze. And just take a minute to allow your body to relax, releasing any tension that you might be holding on to, and slowly starting to deepen your breath, coming into this moment, into this practice. Waking up the body in a slow and gentle way. Take 2 more deep breaths on your own. And then when you're ready, we're slowly going to lift the knees and pull them in towards our chest. Take your time, wrap your hands around your shins and then just rock gently from side to side. Keep your eyes closed if you like. Nice and slow, not rushing. Continuing to deepen our breath. And feel the massage on your lower back here. Should feel really good. Keep the right knee pulled in and extend the left leg out long. Relax the left leg down. And then we're slowly going to guide the right knee over to the left-hand side. Keep your right shoulder heavy on the mat here. Coming into a supine twist. Take your gaze to your right hand. Use your left hand to anchor the right knee down for this spinal twist. And we'll stay here for 2 breaths. Big breath in. Feel the ribcage expand. Feel your belly expand. Exhale. Do 1 more. Exhale. Slow and steady roll back through to center. Squeeze the right knee in and then extend it out long, pulling the left knee in. When it gets there, squeeze your left knee in. And then slowly guide it over to the right hand side this time. You might need to shift so that you come to the right hip. Left shoulder's heavy on the mat here. Take your gaze to your left hand. And use your right hand to anchor the left knee down in this twist. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Do 1 more breath. Slow and steady. Unravel, come back to lay on your back. Extend both legs out long. And extend the arms up and overhead, reaching with the hands, reaching with the feet. Big full body stretch here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Wiggle the fingertips, wiggle the toes, and slowly pull the knees back in towards your chest. And we rock up and down the spine a few times. So rolling back and forwards, up and down the spine. Until you come up, cross at the ankles and come forward onto all fours, tabletop position. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, press into the tops of your feet. Inhale to drop the belly. For your cow pose, open the chest, look forward, draw your shoulder blades together. Exhale to round through the upper back, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, breathing out. Inhale, back to your cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale to lift up. Do 2 more rounds on your own. coming back to your neutral spine, walk your hands forward, curl your toes under and lift your hips up and back to your downward facing dog. So bending through one knee and then the other, pressing your heels down towards the earth. You can move the hips from side to side, relax the back of your neck. Find some movement here that feels good. It doesn't really matter what the shape looks like. Slowly waking up the body, breathing deep. Take 2 more breaths in your downward dog. And when you're ready, bend your knees, take your gaze towards your hands and step to the top of the mat. Take your feet as wide as your yoga mat. You want your toes hanging off the edge of each side, heels in. And then take your fingertips to the mat, slowly sink the hips down, coming into your malasana, deep squat. Lift the chest, bring hands to Angeline Mudra, heart center and prayer position. Open the elbows and use your elbows to actively open through the knees here. Press your hands together and lift up through the chest. If your heels don't reach the ground, that's all good. Maybe you'd like to place a rolled up blanket under your heels. It can help you relax in this pose. Or you can place a block under your hips. Stay for 2 more breaths. Fingertips come down to the mat and we lift the hips, straighten the legs, come into our forward fold. Walk the feet hip width apart, toes facing towards the top of the mat. Bend the knees generously and drape the torso down, heavy, back of the neck relaxes. Fingertips relax down on the mat. Close your eyes if you like. And let's stay here for 2 breaths. Bend your knees even more as we roll up to standing. Coming up to our Tadasana, rolling through the spine. Draw the shoulders down and away, open the chest. For your mountain pose, open the palms, face them forwards. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale to reach the hands all the way up. Extended mountain pose. Take your gaze up towards your hands. Exhale to take right hand to left wrist. Reach up and over. Lean over to the right. Press into both feet evenly here. Take a deep breath in. Take the gaze up. Exhale to come back through to center and switch sides. Left hand grabs right wrist and we reach up and over. Bending to the left. Opening the chest up, pressing into both heels evenly here. Inhale. Exhale to reach both hands up, take the gaze up. Exhale to fold forwards all the way down to your forward fold. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Fingertips to the mat, you sink the hips, lower them down. Coming into a squat, your heels will lift, that's all good. And then come to take a seat in the center of the mat. Pull the left heel in and extend the right leg out. Turn to face the long side of your mat. Take your right hand to your left thigh. Flex your right toes and reach the left hand up and overhead for a side body stretch. Reach your left hand towards your right toes. You can keep a generous bend in your right knee. Some of us will be able to grab our foot, some of us won't. It doesn't matter what the shape looks like. Think about how it feels in your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Stay for 1 more. Very slowly bring yourself back up to a seat and let's switch sides. So right heel comes in, extend the left leg out long. Left hand comes to right thigh and right hand reaches up and over towards the left toes. Flex the left toes up and spiral the chest open. Nice side body stretch, hamstring stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Stay for one more breath here. Slow and steady, bring yourself back up to a seat and bring the soles of your feet together for your baddha konasana. So soles of the feet come together here, knees out side by side. If this is a little stiff on the hips, then if you extend the distance between your heels and your body, then it will allow you to sit up nice and tall in the spine. Either way, grab the ankles and open the elbows wide. Keep a nice lift in the chest as you lean the torso forwards. Exhale to bow the crown of the head down. Find a fold here. Stay for 3 breaths. Slowly roll back up to a seat and cross at the ankles or come into your half lotus pose, you choose. Inhale to reach both hands all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, we twist to the right. Left hand comes to right knee, right hand comes down on the ground behind you. Lift up through the spine. And then as you breathe out, take your gaze past your right shoulder for a twist. Stay for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to lift both hands, come through to center. Exhale, we twist to the left. Right hand comes to left knee, left hand comes down on the ground behind your hip. Inhale to lift up through the spine. And exhale to take your gaze past your left shoulder. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully and completely. Inhale, both hands lift, come back through to center. And exhale to float your fingertips down, rest them on your knees. Sit up nice and tall in the spine, draw the shoulder blades together, close your eyes. And let's find stillness here. And we close this practice now with 3 breaths together. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, blow it all the way to the bottom. Seal your lips and inhale deeply through your nose. Open your mouth to sigh out. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath here. Big breath in. Exhale to release. Slowly open your eyes if they were closed. And that's it. That's the end of this morning yoga practice. I really hope you enjoyed it and it sets you up for a great day. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought of the practice today. Leave me a little comment and of course hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you for next class and have a wonderful day.